You reside in Atlanta these days.
Yeah.
What age were you when you made that move to Atlanta?
All right, so the first time I moved to Atlanta, it was like Hurricane Katrina, and then I went back. I told you that another one. I went back, and when I went back, I was fucking up. So then came back, and my mama, she made me finish high school, and that was in 2009 going into 10. So I graduated in 2013 because I got kept back in the 12th grade. So I had to repeat that shit. And then, yeah, after that, I went back to the city.
And what high school was this that you actually graduate from?
Graduated from, I was gone to this school called Martin Luther King. And I was fucking up in there, getting suspended for shooting dice and shit and all that stupid ass shit. And then my mama, she tried to like, bitch, you know I knew all the mamas. Bitch, you keep coming out here fucking up, doing all this stupid ass shit. And she tried to move me to like, a nicer area. She got a little apartment in Sandy Springs. And I went to North Springs, and then I caught a robbery charge at that school, and I was going to alternative school. So I really finished the rest of my shit at the alternative school, and they let me walk with them. You feel me? So, yeah, that's how that went.
So just for clarification, who'd you walk with? What school?
The North Springs school. Yeah.
And
yeah, I was in there with Summer Walker and shit. She was there. She hated me though, you feel me? Cause I was like the only type like nigga, you feel me? And like, I'm gonna be real, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, like, back then, my pops was in jail and shit, and then, like, I had these fucking Indians and shit, like, you get an iPhone, Verizon, all this shit, you get 600. So, like, Summer Walker in the class, they got a substitute in that bitch, you hear me? I come in there, I'm coming from Martin Luther King, so it's like, it's different. Like, we got police, security guards, you know what I'm saying? Like, yellow security guard and administrators. I come to this school. This the first school I fucking seen with a fucking ATM thing on a vending machine. This shit then they got all healthy snacks, Welch's and all that, man. I'm like, man, I gotta get the fuck. But at the other school, bitch, we got noodles in that bitch, gum, Sour Patches, hot fries, hot Cheetos. Man, but anywho, I come in her class, and she got her phone on the charger and shit. I had my little young boys like get it. They give it to me. I get them $20, and I'm about to go get the rest of the money. But I don't never get caught with the phone because I had 3 hoes at the school, so I go bring us to the locker, bring the phone to one of my hoes' locker. And I think she still hate me for that. But, like, baby, look, I ain't had no money like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pops was in jail. I had to get it how I live. You feel me? Like, And she hated me for that. And then they just suspended me for going to the fucking wrong class at the wrong time. I wasn't supposed to be in there. But they didn't catch me with the phone. I ain't get charged with that one. But, yeah, I went to school with someone. And Playboi Carti. That was my dog. He was going there, too. He was playing. Like, that was my dog. We had gym and shit together. We used to be like, we used to play gym, play basketball. I like basketball. Yeah, that's my dog.
Was that the only class you had together?
Gym, yeah, bro. Because fuck, you gotta think. I was when I came there like the last 4 months, and then I got kept back. So then I had to repeat. So I was in the 13th grade, but I'm glad nobody ain't knew me. You know what I'm saying? They knew who I was for them 4 months, because I'm the only nigga coming in there robbing jeans, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Just looking like a nigga. Everybody else, air pasta. You know what I'm saying? Like the black people want air pasta and shit. It was a few niggas from Savannah and Chicago that I was fucking with. One nigga moved down there from O-Block, he showing us, he in the videos. That little bitch crazy. Yeah, he done knocked the nigga out at the football. Yeah, these niggas, yeah. Few of them was thugging. But the majority, 83% of the black kids was like, hey, how's it going? It was like one of them.
Now, Were you in the same grade as Playboi Carti at that time? In gym class?
No. I think Carti like 2 years younger than me.
Okay. Was he doing music at all back then? When
He
it was those gym class days?
he wasn't letting the nigga like he was doing it secretly. Like he was shy, and me too. I was shy too. Like I was only getting like fucking 1,300 views on the fucking video. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't want these fucking uppity ass. They got these uppity ass black holes and these fucking Caucasian students. Like, you know, nigga ain't want them to know I rap. But at the other school, they knew I rap, but I was still shy about it. Like I was scared of what people might think.
Now, did you say what class you had with Summer Walker at the time?
I ain't have no class with her. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I was in my class, and my little young boy who I took under my wing, who had a class with her, it was on the same hall, though. You hear me? So he like, hey, Cal, look. The phone on the charger, shit sweet. All you gotta do is come in there, they playing cards, act like you know how that shit go. You know what I mean? Take that bitch out the charger, I leave, put that bitch in the lock, out of there, 600. But I just want to say, baby, listen, my daddy went to jail, baby. Feel me? You know, my mom was always gone. I had to make ends meet, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the Magnolia Project, you feel me? You can't take the Magnolia and bring them, and, you know, and I didn't, you know, some shit didn't happen to me, though, so that's calm, you feel me? I take it on the chin. So it ain't nothing.
Now, back then, was Summer Walker doing music at all?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The bitch been famous on YouTube. No lie, the bitch was getting 150,000 views on YouTube. She used to play the fucking guitar. She used to play the guitar and make, what's the name, covers. Sing covers. And upload it on YouTube, getting like 130,000, 60,000, 70,000. So I'm like, man. And then I ain't gonna lie, I just seen some weird shit she had posted, like, she posted some weird shit, like, I wish I could go back to the day, find my pictures when I used to shave my eyebrow. I was telling my old lady, I'm like, man, she been weird like that, you know, but she been weird. She a cool girl, but she been like that. She in her own world. Man, she came to school one day, shave eyebrows. I said, boy, what the fuck? You know me, I'm loaded as fucking school. 4, 5 blunts before I walk in that bitch. I'm already coming at 10:30. Like, it's over with. Man, that shit fucked my head up when I seen that shit, boy. But she cool, though. I fuck with her. She cool.
What time did school start back then? You're walking in at 10:30.
I'm walking in at 10:30 because when I was in the 12th grade and I got kept back, I only needed 2 main classes to graduate with science and math. So they got me in literature. I got all my credits for literature. You hear me? I got all my credits for I had all my credits for social studies, but it was one that didn't qualify, so I had to do the whatchamacallit, the science. So I'm like, y'all got me in 5 electives trying to get me in this bitch all day. I'm skipping. I'm not coming here. I'm coming when I gotta go to class. They got me in. Oh yeah, no. I just needed math. I needed math and science. So literature, I used to be in that bitch. These people stressing about spelling bees and all that. I was in advanced literature, you know what I mean? Because I'm smart and shit. But I'm like, bitch, I don't need your class. I told her that, you hear me? The counselor come. Calvin, you can't say that. I'm like, man, I don't need the class. Well, this is what we gonna do. You just come to school at 10:30 so you could do 1 elective and then go to your main class. I still wasn't coming at 10. I was coming after that fucking, I don't need the class. What the fuck? They can't put my mom in jail. I'm 18.
So when it comes to Summer Walker and this phone, does she actually?
Oh my God. What?
Does she actually see you take it?
She ain't see me take it, but she know. She knew like she knew that I had something to do with it. You feel me?
How?
I just explained it to you, Smallz. I told you I wasn't supposed to be in the class. I come in the class playing it all. Come on now, bro. You forgot?
Well, I'm writing notes down as you're talking.
Nah, but
so I might have got sidetracked.
I just want to say, listen, man, that was, you know, niggas know that hustle. You feel me, man? I was young, man. I was you feel me? I was in school trying to get some money. I knew the Indian nigga who's cashing out on these bitches, man. 2, 3 phones, man. That's a rack. Need that. But I changed my life, bro. Man, I ain't with that shit. I'm a handsome, you know what I mean? Fly nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I like to pop my shit, you feel me? But back then, I was just tripping.
Now, when it came to Summer Walker, when it came to Playboi Carti,
What about him?
do any of their successes at this point where they're at musically surprise you at all?
Yes.
Which ones? Both?
Both.
Or one or the other?
Both.
Is it the fact that you're surprised at where they're at on the ladder of their music career, or how fast it took them to get there? Or the time it took it to get there, I should say, not fast. Let me rephrase that.
I can't really say for either one of them because Carti been rapping, but he was shy with it. So you don't know how long that man probably been rapping since he was in the 9th, 10th grade, but that's still and Summer Walker been doing fucking covers on YouTube, getting views. And she been knew how to sing. She talented, been playing the guitar. You feel me? The bitch, she, crazy. Like, think about it, bro. Kanye is fucked up, but he's the most intelligent nigga in the world. You feel me? Summer, she ain't got it all. I've been knew this, and she ain't got it all, but she's so smart. You hear me? And she's musically inclined, brother. Like, bro, like, shawty, like, I'm not surprised because how the fuck, man, she was doing covers getting $100 fucking straight. That shit ain't surprised me because she could sing.
Since school's been over with and you've graduated, have you seen either of them since?
No, but I seen Carti. I seen Carti in Miami. We was at the studio, at the Hit Factory. This was like about a year and a half ago.
What was that like?
Just, I was playing basketball, my partner gambling him. You feel me? And he just laughing and shit, and he was like, yeah, that bitch out, he got that set shot. I'm gambling my partner, bust his ass about 400-500.
Was there any talk of music between you two at all?
We was in the studio, he was playing me his album, and you know how, that's bro, you know how we rock, we getting down, man. Pull that shit up. Where is that? Roll up. That bitch gave me like an ounce of runs. I'm like, say, bitch, let me get something to roll up. Boy, I got the hand like this. Roll up. That little bitch crazy.
Why no music between you two, though?
Because, like, that was my first time seeing him in a minute, you feel me? Like, we talk over the Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Every now and then, you feel me? But me, I'm like, brother, I'm out the project, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I fuck with a nigga, I fuck with a nigga, you know what I'm saying? We just got around each other, brother, like, bitch, I miss you. We popping shit, you know what I'm saying? We kicking it, you know what I'm saying? We getting high, we chilling in the studio, I'm listening to your music, how you coming? You feel me? So it ain't about that, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really always about the music, you know what I'm saying? That's just like me and G Herbo, that's my brother. Like, me and G Herbo ain't do a song. We was hanging together for 2 years, never did a song. You feel me? Then we did a song. Then we started doing a song. But it ain't nothing like that. Nigga don't be pressed like that. Niggas just be dick sucking, you feel me? Like, fanned out, you feel me? If I fuck with a nigga, I fuck with a nigga. I fuck with you.
Now, in this conversation, again, I was writing notes, so I may have missed it, but did you say why you were held back?
Cause, like, when my mama switched me from Martin Luther King and tried to, get me in a better school, cause I was fucking up, and my partner had died, and then when he got killed, like, she go over there to, like, give him some money, like, help out, just give him. And then, like, they talking about stories and shit, like, boy, I remember when him and Neno hit that lick, and they was so happy. My mama just listening like, this bitch been robbing people. She said, I got to move. That fucked up everything. Like, I probably would have finished that, you know what I mean? And then that's how it happened.
But you end up graduating. Now, sometimes people drop out.
I was about to, but only thing, that made me want to graduate because my daddy was in jail.
When you do end up graduating and you did get a chance to walk with the high school, not the alternative school, what was that feeling like for you?
Yeah, see, all right, so let me go to that. See, that I went to the alternative school because I caught a robbery charge at North Springs. You feel me? And it was like I was on. I ain't. Long story short, I mean the shit. I was walking my bitch to class. You know what I mean? And then I'm walking to the class, and then I see a group of niggas tussling, and then I run over there, and it's one of my little partners. He laughing at his little partner get manhandled on the fucking wall. So I grabbed the nigga who got my little partner on the wall. I'm like, grabbed him by his backpack. And you know, I'm small, but the nigga was tall, but he was skinny. So, you know, I got a little, you know what I'm saying? I grabbed him, and then the nigga, like, I'm like, let him go. He like, fuck no, he got my phone. I just grabbed him by his bag. You know, like you pull a bag over a nigga head and bring him down, and I just brought him down. And then I'm like, come on. And I'm like, you got the phone? He like, yeah. I said, go home. You feel me? The back door, hit the back door out the school, go through the steps, come out the cut, boom. You know what I'm saying? And then I go to one of my hoes' locker, and I'm sharp as a motherfucker. I got the Adidas hoodie on, camo hoodie. It's gray camo. You hear me? Man, I open the locker, I see I got a Volcom hoodie in that bitch. I'm like, man, I'm too shy to put that on. But something told me, take that shit off and put that on. Lunch come around, man, the motherfucking officers came 12 deep. I ain't even seen these many officers in the school. They didn't call for backup. He like, I got you now. Sent the nigga on Wright Street for a whole strong arm robbery. And I ain't even do shit. And then I tell the nigga 16 who had the phone. So I'm like, man, just give him the phone back, bro. I take the charge. You feel me? Because you 16, they ain't gonna let you sit. I said, bitch, I'm about to go to big boy jail. Bitch, I'm 18. I got kept back. Like, he tripped. So the fucking officer making them cry and shit like, no, they fight more in juvenile. I'm like, bitch, soon as you get in there, your mama gonna sign you out. He ain't falling for us. So me and my other little partner, we go to Wright Street. We in that bitch for 3 weeks. They done denied our bond the first time. I'm like, what the fuck? Damn. And then when I get out, they told me that he got to go to alternative school, but if he finished on time, he could walk with us. I went to alternative school. They was giving the nigga color books. I said, man, these people crazy. And I walked with them. I walked with North Springs. But I ain't even give a fuck. Like, I really ain't give a fuck.
Now, there may be somebody watching this that is wondering throughout this conversation why you have referred to some females with the B word.
I'm from New Orleans. Like, that's just how I talk. Like, you know, and I know some women may find it disrespectful, you feel me? And, you know, like, I'm gonna be real. Like, it's a New Orleans thing. I ain't gonna say, like, it's a Southern thing, but it's a New Orleans thing. Like, if you come to New Orleans just see the culture, like I can call my baby mama right now and be like, what's up? She gonna be like, bitch, where you at? You know what I'm saying? I be like, bitch, stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? That's just like we saying, say, whoa, that's my nigga, whoa, they, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Nah, it's different if a nigga be like, fuck you, bitch. You feel me? Be like, you know, but a nigga just josing this shit, man. It's not harmful. I don't mean nothing like that.
So it's a unisex word. There's females that call
males
man. This and males
man,
call
listen,
females
man.
this.
Herb came to New Orleans, man. That's where you get that shit from. Us, man. What's up, bitch? Yeah. But, you know, they used to be like, man, get your bitch ass on. You know how they talk. But we're like, you know, what's up, bitch? That's how we be. You feel me?
Now, when you come to Atlanta, because you use that phrase in New Orleans and the culture there,
I don't give a fuck. I use it.
Was that a culture shock for people that lived in Atlanta to hear that?
Women or men?
Both. Were there
Once
males?
I say Wazam, bitch, they know a nigga from New Orleans.
Okay.
Like, you feel me?
I didn't know if males or females in Atlanta that aren't
Listen,
used to that
listen.
lingo.
Wazam. That's New Orleans word. Feel me? Atlanta use it now, but that's New Orleans word. Wazam. Being real.
Okay, I didn't know if it was a culture shock for you or for them. If things ever got heated because of the B word.
Fuck no. Heated.
Yeah, you know, in different cities, that could be a disrespectful term. In New Orleans, it doesn't seem like a disrespectful thing as you described it, but
But when people know a nigga, like once a nigga say Wazam bitch to you, and with the accent, they gon' know a nigga is from New Orleans. You feel me? That's just how it is, Brody.
and for time reference, it's September 2021 now.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to ask you this, Neno.
Wazam with it.
Let's see, let me go back to my notes on you. Okay. All right. You're in Atlanta now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still have family in New Orleans?
Yeah.
When it comes to Hurricane Ida,
Yeah.
how'd your family end up doing with that?
My mama house fucked up right now. She just moved in the house. And my grandma house fucked up. My auntie, she probably got like minor damage. But everybody evacuated and was safe. So that's all that matters.
And for you, have you had a chance to go back to New Orleans since the hurricane?
I ain't go back out. I ain't going back right now.
Just curious on that. When it comes to people that are dealing with that back home, anything you would say to them?
I just say stay strong. You know what I'm saying? Stay strong. Keep God first, and keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes God put people through situations to test their faith. You know what I'm saying? So just stay strong.
Now, speaking of God here, do you follow a religion by any chance?
I'm a Calvinist.
What's that mean?
I'm a Calvinist. It's a it's a it's a um it's a it's a Catholic it's a branch under a Catholic religion, so it's Catholic.
Okay.
Yeah, it started from John Calvin. Feel me? So basically, John Calvin was just preaching like, you know, live your life, you know, because God already has his elite. You know what I'm saying? He knows what you're gonna do before you do it. He knows who's hellbound and who's heaven sent. So just live your life. That's what he was preaching back then, and they killed him.
And for time reference, it's September 2021 now.
So basically, I'm Catholic.